And then it's like he purposely starts arguments with me so he can, because usually he'll hand me the money and say, here you go, control the money. Then all of a sudden, a couple days later, he's arguing with me, takes it all back, and then
leaves.
And then he will come home, and I'm like, where did you spend $600 at in 3 days?
Well, guess what? We're going to have the results of the lie detector in a few moments. But first, everybody, here's Chris. Chris, come on out. Good to see you, Chris. Have a seat. Chris, 2 kids, 8 years.
I have a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into her. I love this woman with all my heart. I mean, look at her and look at me.
Right.
I mean, since I first laid eyes on you, I mean, I knew you were the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. I wanted to be with you from day one, and I would never mess that up. I never would hurt you, ever.
Then why did I find an earring in the car?
I told you the reason why. I came out of my job and was walking, and I seen an earring, and I picked that earring up, and that earring stayed in that car for the longest time. I know she has seen that earring, and my story has never changed, not one time.
Yeah, it did, because you said the earring was mine.
Never once.
Then you changed it and said, wait a minute, I remember finding it in the parking lot.
I never once said that earring was yours.
Yes, you did.
I found that earring on the ground when I was walking out, and that earring was in that car for I don't know how long.
So, Chris, I've gone through all of these suspicions that she has had. And how do you total them all up? In other words, is she insecure?
I don't know if it's her insecurities or something else is going on here. But nobody's that good at lying. I have not lied to this woman. There's never been one private phone call to me. No money goes missing. Nothing. There's nothing out there. And I'm not a good-looking man. There's nobody that's stolen himself out.
What?
That'd be pretty stupid.
So she thinks you're messing in a hotel because she gets calls from hotels thanking her for staying there.
I mean, how did the hotel get her number then?
Why are all these things showing up in my emails for
There's
Viagra?
2 reasons. There's 2 reasons.
I mean, there's so many things. My email's connected to your phone, and the emails are popping up.
Audra has too much time. Audra has too much time on her hands. I'm an open book. She has access to everything that I do.
She thinks because of the GPS system that you walk across the street from work and get yourself pleasured.
The thing about Audra is she doesn't call you out when these things happen, okay? So I'll be at work and all of a sudden she'll say, you walked across the street for 7 minutes. And I'm like, just now?
When my phone pops up and says Chris has left his work, I look to see where. And it said he's walking across the street, and then it stays there for 7 minutes, 12 minutes.
What's going to happen if he fails his test?
Honestly, Maury, I don't know. I mean, we've been together for 8 years. I love him. He's the love of my life. I could never imagine my life without him.
Right.
If he has cheated, that's different from still doing it. And I could work on it if it happened in the past.
I love you, and I have told you and proved my actions from day one.
Here we go right now. Did the earring Audra found and the clothing that Audra found belong to a woman you slept with? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth.
I told you, sweetie, I got nothing to lie.
During your relationship with Audra, have you ever slept with a woman you met on Backpage? You said no. The lie detector test determined you were telling the truth. Have you ever paid to sleep with another woman? You said no. The lie detector test determined you're telling the truth. Did you sleep with another woman while you and Audra were